Well, hello everybody, Jeff Cowan here, and I'm back again today with another question regarding automotive service advising. And today's question is, why do follow-up calls matter so much? And it's a great question. It's one I get all the time, and so let's just jump into it. First and foremost, it's one of the basic fundamentals of building a relationship. When you're in advising, you're in sales, and when you're in sales, you're in the business of building relationships. And the best way to do that is to, talk to your customers. What's one of the best ways to talk to them? With follow-up calls. And it makes you stand out because so few people do follow-up calls today. They're depending way too much on technology. So few people are doing follow-up calls that when you do them, you look like an all-star. And people like them, and I'll tell you why. Why they like them and they respond to them so big. Because it's like they're giving you their baby when they give you their car. In the average person's life, the second biggest investment they're most likely to make, the first being their house, the second is a car. Their car is their ticket to freedom. It allows them to come and go when they choose, relying on nobody else. They identify with their car. Many people even refer to them as their babies. And so if I'm going to give you my baby for the day or 2 days or 3 days or longer, I just want an occasional phone call saying it's doing okay. Another reason follow-up calls are so important is because people are sick to death of AI. AI is killing businesses. It's not ready to do what they're telling you it's ready to do. Now, AI is good if it answers the phone and directs the call to the right person, but I mean, they can't really communicate in the true sense of the word. It doesn't have any emotion. It doesn't have any feeling. It can't read your feelings, and so it's killing businesses, and people hate it. Follow-up calls are important because it's the absolute quickest and most direct way to solve problems and get people the information they want. Again, going back to the A&I thing, I mean, most people are complaining about A&I because they'll connect with it, and they just want a simple answer to a simple question, and on average, this is a real stat, it takes over 15 minutes to get the answer, where if you do a follow-up call, you can get the information, you can make a sale, you can do all those things in just a minute or two. Sometimes it doesn't even take a minute. And another reason I believe that follow-up calls are so important, I know they're so important, is because from a customer standpoint, how can I trust you and how can I have confidence in you if you're not willing to pick up the phone and talk to me about what it is that we're doing with my car? I mean, so if you want to build trust and confidence, follow-up calls is the ticket. And I think where the big controversy is coming in here is this. You don't believe it when your customers say they don't want calls, because they do. I mean, what they'd like is, what they're really saying is, well, you don't have to call me. What they're really saying is that, don't call me with bad news, and if you do, just call and tell me to come and get it in 10 minutes. But they love the calls, And so I think what happens is we've gotten in the habit as service advisors of on selling people, hey, Mr. Customer, would it be better for you today if I email you or text? Many times that's what service advisors say, never given the option to follow up. Mr. Customer, it's one of my rules around here that the best way to get you information and get it to you the quickest and get your car through the shop and back to you the quickest is to give you telephone calls. So are there certain times a day it's better to call you than others? And I'm assuming that the phone number I have here is the direct line to you. Is this your cell phone number, 317-506-1003? Okay, that'll be the number I'll be contacting you with and the like. I mean, if you start off that way, make them push you away from doing follow-up calls. And you know what's going to happen when you do it, when you approach it from that state of mind? You're going to find that most people won't tell you not to call. Most people are telling you not to call because you're giving them the option not to. So follow-up calls are important if you want to be the absolute best, seen as the best, have the biggest clientele, the happiest clientele that spends lots of money with you, brings their friends and family back, and they spend lots of money with you for the rest of their lives. Follow-up calls is one of the main things you can do to ensure that happens. Jeff Cowan signing off now. I'll see you next time I see you. Take care and God bless.